Hello, hello, and welcome to this movie review of Death on the Nile. This movie. Uh, Now, the pro quo, everything. Well, first, I want to say if my audio sounds a little differently. It's because new microphone. Well, not a new microphone, old microphone. I've had in my backpack because my other one that I was using died. All right, I've seen the first film, Murder on the Orient Express. Love the movie, and I have seen the original movie. You know, the one that has like Michael York, Sean Connery. Yes, Sean Connery was in it. It came out in the what, 1960s, 1970s? Oh gosh, long time ago, old movie. So I have the original movie and this one to compare. I do love this new version and everything. It's different from the original. How much different it is from the book, you can see some things. Uh, Now, for this new movie, I was like, okay, I'm excited for it to come out because I like the first one. I did something different that I don't normally do. Now, the other one I had prior experience because of the movie. Normally, though, when I go to see a movie, I actually wait till it comes out because I normally say watch it Friday night and then I read the story synopsis on Wikipedia. I always read what happens beforehand. My family hates it. It's like, why do you keep reading about all the movies beforehand? I was like, so I don't get surprised. That's just how the way I am. I just like to know before I even go and see it. I didn't do that this time. I actually was like, you know what? I'm going to be trying to see if I can figure it out on my own. I didn't try looking up the book that it's originally based on, so I have no clue what it's changed from the book, even though I can tell some things in the movie automatically. I can say, I bet that's changed from the book. Just some pro quos. Now, I was thinking, it's like, hey, I could do a spoiler review and everything. Then someone told me, wait, no, because I'm stationed in Korea. It may not be out for everyone yet all over the world, so I can't necessarily do spoiler talk when I want to. It's just like, oh, well, that sucks. Okay, but as far as how this movie goes, without talking spoilers, as a sequel, this works. As a sequel, this movie works. If this was the first movie, like if they started off I guess they're going to try to do like a Hercule Poirot universe, you could say in a way. If they started off with this movie first, I probably wouldn't be as interested. Just saying. Compared to the first one, the Orient Express, I love that a lot. This one just, it's like the problems in the first one, they completely flip it for this one, which is odd. You're just like, wait, what are you talking about? And it comes with the characters. In Murder on Orient Express, what happened was that, we didn't really spend a lot of time with the characters in the beginning. It's just kind of like, okay, here's some people, but then the mystery starts, and then you're just kind of like, okay, who are these people and everything? But you still don't get into a lot of who everyone is and everything like that. So you can kind of tell, okay, this person's not really getting much screen time. I know this person's not the villain. That's just how things work. But in this one, you spend a lot of time with the people, which is fine. It's building it up and everything, but it felt like it was going on so long before the murder mystery starts. And then it's just kind of like, okay, it's like it felt dragged on in the beginning, where maybe some of that could have been used after something initially took place. I don't know. It's just kind of like, I did feel the beginning was dragging a bit. I was like, okay, what am I doing? I will say it starts off in World War One. I asked my mom, who grew up reading a whole bunch of detective books and everything. She liked Agatha Christie stuff and everything, so she's read a lot of the Hercule Poirot. She's watched a lot of things. I asked her, was Hercule Poirot in World War One or everything? She thinks she was, but he was, but he doesn't. She doesn't really remember. But they start off the movie with that, which is like, oh, okay, that's interesting. But that then get into modern day and everything. It's just still some things like, what's 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 going on here? You have Gal Gadot and Archie Hammer. Is that his name, Archie Hammer? I'm messing up his name. But they get together, and it makes this girl obviously jealous, who the guy character was supposed to originally be with. So you can kind of tell that from trailers and everything like that. So is she the one responsible, or are we going from there, or is it any of these other people that are around? Book is back, which I can't get into spoilers and everything, but he is back. But I have to say, it felt almost unnecessary for him to be in. Is he in the original book? If he's in the original book, then it's like, oh, okay, then I can't really say anything, depending on how it was done. But the way it was done in this movie, it just kind of felt like, why is he here? He was the guy over the Orient Express, and then he said he got sacked by his uncle, I guess because he wasn't that good or something like that. But still, it's just kind of like, but it almost felt like he didn't need to be there. It felt like he was put in to try to give like a kind of like give like a universe appeal. I was thinking, oh, is he going to be like randomly Hercule Poirot's companion throughout all these different adventures? But I don't know. It just if he's in the original book, okay. But in the movie, at first, it just didn't seem like he was necessary to the whole central plot of how like it was going. I don't know. Now, I will say, when the first murder happens, I was not expecting it. I was expecting somebody else, and it was this person instead. And I was like, oh, well. And then some other things happen. I'm like, oh, okay. I will say, at a certain point in the movie, even before the first murder happens, I had a thought. I was like, I wonder if it's this. Like, I wonder if it's this person and everything like that. And I stuck with my guess. Like, I had that thought. And then at the end, it was revealed. And I was like, I was right. So I did figure it out. Or I had a thought. I was like, oh, okay. I figured it out at the very end. I mean, when they revealed it at the end, I was like, okay. So I had it right. But, okay, another thing I have to talk about, again, the beginning. I guess my main problems with this is really the beginning. How it's just kind of dragged on. They go on the boat, they go kind of explore this place in Egypt and everything like that. Yes, cinematography, it was nice looking at all these different scenic things and stuff like that. That's great. But for some reason, watching it, it almost felt, the word that came to me was pretentious. I don't know why, but it just kind of felt like it's trying to make everything grander than what it is. I don't know why. It's just, it didn't necessarily leave a big, it's like, okay, it's supposed to say, like, for me, for supposed to say, like, hey, everything looks cool, it's just kind of like, okay, I'm over this. All right, let's get on to, it just felt like, to get on with it. I don't know, maybe because the other one was kind of like fast and you spent like 2 hours trying to do the whole movie around the mystery, whereas this one was just kind of like, it didn't start till like halfway. So I guess the main problem I had with this movie is pacing, along with some other things, but I can't reveal spoilers. I will say the dress Gal Gadot wears in the beginning, that silver dress, I hate that dress. when she first appeared in the dress, that was my first thought. I was like, she would look better in gold. If it was a gold dress, it would look better. The silver dress was like, I didn't like the silver dress, personally. I don't know. Which is weird, because not that I've seen Wonder Woman 2, but that armor that she's in, the gold armor, for whatever reason, I don't know why she's in it, that she's dressed in everything, I hate that armor. It doesn't look good to me. I was like, I see pictures of it and clips of it, and I was like, what? I don't like it. So, I don't know. I guess in dress in silver, she's not good. In the gold dress, in the gold armor, it didn't look good. Would it look better silver? I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. Oh, also, I will give pro quo to Gal Gadot, because I've seen a lot of people say she can't act. I've seen people say that. Okay. I will admit, I've seen that mentioned a lot in different commentaries and everything, that she's not really the best actress or anything. I would challenge you for this one, for this film. Yes. I thought she was really good in this film. Very good. I could feel like the different moments she's, of course, yeah, maybe from when they said those commentaries to now, she's improved a long time. But, those moments where she was talking and different things, I was like, I believe her. Of the way she's, acting, everything. I thought her acting was great in this. I really did. I really want to get into spoilers. Overall, I'd give this movie 6, a 5, 5 or 6, depending on how I feel. So 5.5. Put it in between 5 and 6. 5.5. Compared to the other one, I would have given 9, 8 or 9. Hard 8 or 9, no doubt. It's just, I don't know, it's just the beginning, pacing, and a couple other things that just were like off. I don't know. If they're going to continue doing the series and everything like that, and I hope I don't know what they could do. I'm trying to think of what they could do. without spoilers, it's hard to explain everything. But if you saw the movie, tell me what you think about it. Did you see it? Did you like it? Did you like it better than the first one? Did you like the first one better? Like me, I like the first one better. All right, so see you later, and hopefully, you know what? Never mind. See you later and everything. We'll see you the next time. Bye.